The northeast state of Manipur is on the boil. A day after the students and women took to the streets to protest against the recent spike in violence in the state, instances of brutality continue to emerge. The man on your screens is an ex-Indian Army soldier who was beaten to death after he accidentally crossed over to the buffer zone, making it the 7th death in Manipur in the last 7 days. Meanwhile, a CRPF camp was attacked. The CRPF personnel too responded to the attack, and according to officials, the situation is now under control. Further details are awaited. The 236th death in the last 16 months. Drone and missiles have made an entry into battle zone Manipur. An escalation is imminent. Major protests eclipsed Manipur on Monday, with protesting students demanding the resignation of the state DGP and security advisor. Chief Minister Brain met them, but failed to convince them. The students marched to the governor's house, clashing with police en route who used tear gas and lathi charges to disperse them. My colleague Priyank, who covered the protest, sent us this report.
The students have totally captured the roads which is leading towards the Raj Bhavan. We are standing outside the Raj Bhavan where hundreds of students have come here. And what they are also doing that they are pushing back the forces. We have seen that the CRPF and the RAF vehicle which was attempting to clear this particular stretch of road. This is the main intersection of Imphal, right outside the Raj Bhavan's gate number 1. They have a call for a ban. Colleges and schools are not working. While talking about the demand, they have been demanding that the paramilitary forces should go back. They have also demanded that DGP should resign because for the forces, what they're saying that forces are mute spectators. That's why they should go back to the respective area. Let's talk to a few of the students. You have come here. What is the reason why it was necessary for the students finally to come on the road?
It's because of the war doing now Kuki and the Meitei. It's not between the Kuki and Meitei. It's between other country and Indian. Manipur is a part of India, but it has been attacked by drone bombing. We have already seen, but the central government did not see. Why? Still, they are silent. Why they are still silent?
Students are very much agitated, and what they are saying that this is a war which is not in between two ethnic communities. This is a war which is happening and which is also being fueled from the other side. Yesterday, when the Chief Minister came here and he gave a memorandum, one of the major point which he had also raised that there should be fencing on the Indo-Myanmar border, because time and again the militants who are pushed back by the armed forces there in Myanmar enter here and they create nuisance. That's why right outside the Raj Bhavan and the CM's house you can see hundreds and thousands of students who have gathered here.
Chief Minister Biren Singh, under whose watch more than 200 people have been killed in ethnic clashes, now seems to be shifting the blame of his failures to how the security apparatus is structured in the state. He's met the governor twice in the last 48 hours, seeking full control of the unified command that coordinates between the central and state forces. Currently, it is headed by a former DG of the CRPF, deputed by the center. Interestingly, this statement comes from the Chief Minister, whose son-in-law is on record to say that the centre should remove the army from Manipur as they are mute spectators. And as violence continues unabated in Manipur, the Congress party has launched a scathing attack on the centre, blaming them for the situation in the northeastern state. Hitting out at the Prime Minister, Priyanka Gandhi says he has not made any effort to stop the violence in the state. The Congress chief, Mallikarjun Kharge, too, termed the situation in Manipur in abject failure on the part of the Prime Minister and the Home Minister.
Mr. Modi's silent support for these kind of things shows that how hatred is in his mind. And without Mr. Modi's support, the Manipur Chief Minister, who heads the hate campaign in Manipur, can't do these kind of things.